Get active today. Join the MVSU National Alumni Association, 5,000 by 2025. Text MVSU alum to 72727 or visit us online at mvsunaa.org. 5,000 active alumni by 2025.
What is motion?
Get active today. Join the MVSU National Alumni Association, 5,000 by 2025. Text MVSU alum to 72727 or visit us online at mvsunaa.org. 5,000 active alumni by 2025.
What is motion?
Motion, a change in place or position.
Progress, forward or onward movement.
Innovation, the action or process of innovation.
Evolution, gradual development.
Growth, developing physically, mentally, or spiritually.
Breakthrough, an instance of achieving success.
Join the V Club today and support the Delta Devils. Be the catalyst for change. That's mvsuvclub.com.
The discipline, the high standards, the lessons, both on and off the court.
As student athletes, we strive to win in more ways than one.
Despite the trials,
We persevere.
we stand dedicated to
One goal,
one team
one valley.
in motion.
What moves you?
Welcome back. Second half underway here in Edabina, Mississippi Valley. Takes the return back to the Delta Devil 23 as they trail Prairie View 7-0 here in Edabina. 8-yard touchdown run by Panther quarterback Trezon Conley, the only scoring of the first half. And the Delta Devils open the third quarter here with 1st and 10 from their own 23. Pistol set with quarterback Jelani Eason. Jacoby Thomas lined up behind him. Three receivers come near side for Eason. Hand off Thomas straight ahead, works across the 25 up to the 27. Taken down there by Keyshawn Johnson. Bring it up 2nd and 6 for Mississippi Valley. High snap back to Eason, hands off to Thomas, and he fights his way to the 30. We'll bring up 3rd and 3 for the Delta Devils. Jesse Evans in on the tackle for the Panthers. Also Jeremiah Harris. Third and short, 4 wide for Eason. Play clock down to 4. There's a snap. Eason, right side, caught Rankin for the first down. Jacory Rankin takes it in at the 35, 5-yard pickup. Great effort on the grab there from Rankin. Eason to throw on first down, caught out in the left flat, and racing towards the first down, Donald Johnson. I believe they're going to say he stepped out just shy of the marker. They'll put it at the 44. We'll bring up 2nd and 1. Chased out by Gerald Smith. Thomas on 2nd and short, runs into a wall, tries to fight for positive yardage. He will get nothing. They stop his progress at the line of scrimmage. We'll bring up 3rd and 1. Charge for the Panthers led by Emmanuel Veal. Third down and 1. Got to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. Eason with play action, gets a defender on his feet. He's going to run it for the first down. Great move there by quarterback Jelani Eason. Needed 1, got 2 to the Delta Devil 46. Fresh set of downs for the Delta Devils. The Valley 46. They trail Prairie View 7-0 with 11:54 to go, third quarter. And Valley just gets the snap off. They go to Rankin coming near side. He's going to lose a yard. The Delta Devils were close to another delay of game. Loss of 1 to the 45, 2nd and 11. Four wide for Easton on 2nd and 11. He's in trouble, gets out of pressure. Rolls left, now goes downfield. That ball caught at the 30 and to the 25-yard line goes Gregory Jean. Boy, great pocket awareness from Jelani Easton, gets out of pressure. Jean finally brought down by Gerald Smith and Stacy Brown, but what a throw, what a catch, and first down pickup for the Delta Devils to the Panther 25. Easton on 1st and 10. Has to step up in the pocket, evades one Panther, gets by 2, now works near the 20. Positive yardage at what initially looked like maybe nothing for Jelani Easton. Finally taken down by Jemias Presley. And give him a gain of 4 to the 21, bring up 2nd and 6. Delta Devils knocking on the door. Best field position they've had all afternoon. Thomas on 1st down, has running room left side. Inside the 10 goes Jacoby Thomas to the 9-yard line. First and goal, Delta Devils. D'Angelo Alexander on that tackle, by the way, for the Panthers. But first and goal from the 9 for Mississippi Valley. Play action. Easton, end zone, incomplete. Looking for Ja'Cory Rankin. I'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 9. We need 6 here if you're the Delta Devils. 3 feels like a defeat on this drive. Down 7 with 1st and goal from the 9. Delta Devils need a touchdown. Easton looking to pass on 2nd and goal over the middle, incomplete. Was looking for Rankin again. Ja'Cory Rankin has been the go-to receiver all afternoon long for the Delta Devils. 3rd and goal coming up. Jean with a couple of grabs for Mississippi Valley, but Rankin has been the most intended target for Jelani Easton this afternoon. 3rd and goal from the 9. A tight end and an H-back to the right side for the Delta Devils. Rankin goes in motion. Easton rolls left, looks to fire downfield. That ball batted down. Will bring up 4th and goal. They tried to sneak Rankin out around the left end, but pressure was coming, and the Delta Devils will send the field goal unit on. Orlando Fernandez, 5 of 11 on the season, as long as 48. This will be a 26-yard try from the left hash. Good snap, good hold, and a good kick from Orlando Fernandez. Delta Devils on the board. They trail Prairie View 7-3 with 9:12 to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll step aside and take a break and be back on the Valley State Sports Network. Watson Cook with you from Itta Bena, Mississippi on the campus of Mississippi Valley State. 9:12 to go, third quarter. Prairie View A&M on top of the Delta Devils, 7-3. We've got a good one here from Rice-Totten Stadium. Panthers set to get it back. Their lead cut to 4 on a 26-yard field goal out of Orlando Fernandez, senior from Saltillo, Coahuila, Mexico. Kick hits at the 20, picked up on the run and hammered there to Fabian Fant, getting downfield for the Delta Devils.
So listen, they move with this motor off. No, it's pig. He doesn't have to go black. It's pig. And you walk in with it.
What a lick delivered by Fant. Panthers will start at their own 22.
Just get it down in there. And we walk in for a touchdown, okay? Yeah.
First and 10 Panthers at their own 22.
That's fine. That's part of the, listen, that's part of the.
Handoff on 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Not much happening there. Try Stewart straight ahead. Dion Reed, Stephon Smith in there. Gain of 2. Second and 8 for the Panthers. Stewart in the backfield. He'll take the handoff. Or I beg your pardon, Conley actually fakes the give. Calls his own number around the left side, and he's tripped down by Kenneth Martin. Gain of only 1 to the 25. Bring up third down. 3rd and 7 for the Panthers. When the sun, which escaped us all morning, finally shining brightly here at Rice-Totten Stadium in Itta Bena, maybe warm things up a little bit. 3rd and 7. Conley dancing around. There's a flag. Conley's pass complete for a first down, but this one likely going to come back. Pass caught by Mekhi Metcalf, but it will be a hold against the Panthers. Will negate the first down pickup.
Say that again? Yeah. Yeah. No, Coach, so we had a guy, I already talked to Jelani about it. All right, so right straight, hear me out.
We'll take Prairie View back to the 15.
Right straight, line off, and then we're going to go black, off.
3rd and 17. Got to get to the 32 to pick up a first down. We'll see if the Delta Devils bring pressure, if they want to drop 7 or 8 here. They send only 4. Conley steps up to run. He's going to have the first down and more. Falling down shy of the 40-yard line. Another flag is down, and the Valley sideline indicating that this too will go against the Panthers, but we'll wait to get the call from the official. Block in the back. Charge to Mekhi Metcalf. This will put the football at the 24 of Prairie View. It'll be 3rd and about 9 from the Panther 24. 7-3, Prairie View on top, 7:28 to go, third quarter here in Itta Bena. Watson Cook with you on the Valley State Sports Network. Glad you're with us this afternoon. 4 wide for Conley. Delta Devils bring only 4 once again. Conley with all day in the pocket now steps up to run and sidesteps or tries to sidestep a man around the 30. Cannot do it. Conley going to be dropped shy of the first down. Khalib Alexander over to make the stop, and the Delta Devils force a punt. They'll have a chance to take their first lead of the afternoon here on this drive. They'll send Kobe Bates to return. Bates will stand with his heels at his own 35. Jasso back to kick for the Panthers. And it's a short kick. Bates takes it at the Valley 42. That's where Mississippi Valley will start 1st and 10 as they trail Prairie View 7-3 with 6:21 to go here in the third.
They go near with it. They don't go near. Right, right off near.
Jared Wilson will check back into the Delta Devil backfield. 1st and 10 from the Valley 42. Actually, the 43 we'll call it. Play clock down to 5. Wilson straight ahead, not much happening there. Will get one. They will stop his progress. He finally escaped the pile, but not before the whistles blew. Gain of only 1. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Delta Devils. Credit Troy James, Keyshawn Johnson with the stop. Four-point deficit for the Delta Devils here on Senior Day, regular season finale. Delta Devils looking for win number 2 on the year and looking to spoil a SWAC championship appearance for Prairie View. Handoff Wilson. Tough run straight ahead, gets to the 46 and then driven back. We'll bring up 3rd and 7. Shaheed Reese on the tackle for Prairie View.
3rd down, 3rd and 7.
From the Delta Devil 46, 3rd and 7. 3 receivers stacked to the right side. Easton to pass, goes over the middle, incomplete, was looking for Eads, and that one broken up by Jemias Presley. We'll bring up 4th down. Delta Devils going to have to punt. Prairie View will get it back up 7-3. And with 4:45 to go in the third, fair catch called for, taken in around the 12-13 yard line. Xavier Johnson for the Panthers. Credit this Delta Devil defense and their effort this afternoon for a Prairie View offense coming in averaging nearly 400 yards a game and 32 points per game. This Delta Devil defense has played great this afternoon, looking for another stop here on 1st and 10. Handoff Stewart, not much happening. Dion Reed among the first to get there. Ronnie Thomas in there as well. Going to lose a yard back to the 14. 2nd and 11 as Wisham checks back into the Panther backfield. Four wide for Conley. Time in the pocket now, steps up to run. Conley spins out of a tackle at the 20 and now will slide down around the 25. He wanted no part of Dion Reed. Conley spins out of the tackle. The rushes for the first down. Panthers move the sticks as they work to the 25. Conley out in the left flat. That pass caught. Colby Washington. Ball came loose, and the Delta Devils have recovered. How about that? Washington with the reception, but he could not hang on. Vaughn Jennings comes up with the fumble recovery. That is the second fumble recovery of the season for Jennings. And the Delta Devils with new life, they'll take over 1st and 10 in Panther territory, trailing by 4.
First and 10, Mississippi Valley.
They'll have it at the Panther 29. After the Washington fumble, Jennings recovery. Eason will have 5 wide on 1st and 10. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Rankin in motion. Steps up, avoids pressure. Gets to the 25-20. First down pickup for Jelani Eason. He'll step out at the 19, maybe the 18. We'll see where they spot it. Chased out by Keyshawn Johnson. I'll give him 10 to the 19. 7-3, Delta Devils trailing, but knocking on the door once again. Play clock down to 6. Down to 3. High snap to Eason. He'll hand off to Thomas. Fighting his way to the 15, and they'll spot him down there. And there's a Delta Devil down. That'll pause play and stop the clock with 2:39 to go in the third quarter. Mississippi Valley State trying to take their first lead of the afternoon. They'll have 2nd and 6 from the 15. While the injured Delta Devil gets some attention, we will step aside and take a break here on the Valley State Sports Network. Welcome back, James Lofton, the injured player for Mississippi Valley, able to walk off under his own power. Certainly hope he will be able to return, but walking off very slowly, as the Delta Devils will have 2nd and 6 from the Panther 15. They trail Prairie View 7-3, 2:39 to go third quarter. So a new right tackle into the game. Rajveer Singh for Mississippi Valley, in for the injured James Lofton. Eason to the end zone. That ball caught. Touchdown, Mississippi Valley State. Tight end Sylvester Campbell with the touchdown grab, his 4th touchdown reception of the season. And the Delta Devils take a 9-7 lead with 2:21 to play in the third.
What the fuck?
Fernandez on for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. 10-7. Delta Devils lead Prairie View with 2:21 to go in the third. We'll take a break and be back on the Valley State Sports Network. welcome back. Mississippi Valley State on top for the first time today, 10-7, 2:21 to go, third quarter. Jelani Eason to Sylvester Campbell, 15-yard touchdown pass set up by the Vaughn Jennings fumble recovery. And the Delta Devils in business, and the fans here in Etta Bena feeling it on their feet. If you're just joining us here on the Valley State Sports Network, Prairie View with the win would find themselves in the SWAC championship game, but Mississippi Valley State looking to play the spoiler here this afternoon with a 3-point lead late in the third. Anthony Turnage with the kickoff, goes into the end zone. They're going to bring it out. And upended at the 20-yard line. Great tackle downfield, and there's some pushing and shoving going on after the play. We've seen that off and on here this afternoon. Don't see a flag as of yet. But a great job. I believe that was Jared Wilson getting downfield to make the tackle. I'll put it at the Panther 20 is where Prairie View will set up shop, 1st and 10.
First and 10, Panthers from their own 20.
Handoff straight ahead, Stewart. Good run on first down. Destin Refuge the first to get there and make contact. Gain is to the 27. Bring up 2nd and 3. Conley rolling left, now just going to slide down shy of the 30. Refuge was setting his sights on Conley again. No gain on the play, 3rd and 3. We're set up here in the booth above the visiting sideline. If the Delta Devils get a stop here, we might could hear the reaction all the way across the field from the home side. Big 3rd down play here for this Delta Devil defense. Conley rolling right. He's going to have the first down as he works across the 40 up near the 45. They'll say he stepped out at the 44. So a 17-yard gain for Conley will move the sticks for the Panthers. .50 ticks left here in the third quarter. Clock running. 10-3, Delta Devil lead. Conley downfield. That ball picked by Martin at the 47. He's got a convoy set up. Martin with a chance to return it. He will take it the distance. Kenneth Martin, a 47-yard interception return. And the Delta Devils now on top, 16-7. What a turnaround here in the second half for Mississippi Valley State. And that gets the home crowd on their feet once again. First interception of the season for Martin, and he takes it to the house. 47-yard interception return. Fernandez with the extra point, up and good, 17-7. Now a 10-point lead for the Delta Devils with 34 seconds to go in the third. We'll take another break and be back on the Valley State Sports Network. back. Watson Cook with you here on the Valley State Sports Network. Kenneth Martin, a 47-yard interception return for a touchdown, extends the Delta Devil lead 17-7 with 34 seconds to play in the third quarter. Well, the band and the Delta Devil sideline rocking across the way. Turnage tees it up at the 35. Going to be a short kick. Taken on the run up to 17. To the 35-40 across midfield into Delta Devil territory. What a return by Bernard Goodwater. That'll quieten the crowd a little bit across the way. Not what the Delta Devils wanted after extending the lead was to give the Panthers that great a field position. There are 2 flags down on the play. We'll sort those out. And a personal foul face mask against Mississippi Valley State. So they will tack on 15 more to the end of the return. Wow. And those flags were thrown well behind where the play ended, so maybe it wasn't on the ball carrier there, maybe not on the return man. I did not see the face mask, but you can see the disappointment there, Coach Dancy and this Delta Devil staff. He would love further explanation. As it stands, Panthers going to have it deep in Valley territory at the Delta Devil 20. 26 seconds to go in the third. Jaden Stewart straight ahead. Goes into the arms of Vaughn Jennings and taken down after a 5-yard gain to the 15. And that will be the final play of the third quarter. We'll go to the fourth with the Delta Devils on top 17-7, but the Panthers threatening to cut into that lead. We'll step aside and take a break here on the Valley State Sports Network. Welcome back as we flip ends of the field to start the fourth quarter. Mississippi Valley State 1-9 on the year, leading Prairie View 17-7 as we start the final quarter. The Panthers with a big kick return out of Bernard Goodwater and then a face mask penalty had it 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll have 2nd and 5 from the 15 when we resume play here to start the fourth. Been a great ball game this afternoon. We've seen the emotion on both sides. Valley looking for a positive end to 2022 and maybe a jump start for 2023, and Prairie View fighting to get into the SWAC championship where Jackson State awaits. You see Ronnie Thomas there leading this Delta Devil defense onto the field. What a decorated career he has had here at Mississippi Valley State.
Second down and 5 from the Delta Devil 15.
2nd and 5 from the Valley 15. Conley will have Stewart in the backfield. Handoff is to Stewart. Puts his head down. Ball is loose on the ground. No indication as to who recovered. It appears that the Delta Devils have recovered. Yes, they have. Jalen Bell with the fumble recovery. His 2nd of the season. That is the 3rd turnover of the afternoon for Prairie View. And Jalen Bell comes up with the fumble recovery for the Delta Devils.
Black pig, right trainer, black pig. Right trainer, black pig.
Boy, it just seems that this Panther sideline is in shock. Valley will have it at their own 12, 14:49 to go. Ball protection, huge here on this drive for the Delta Devils. Eason will hand off to Thomas. Not much happening there. Maybe gets one with his forward progress. I beg your pardon, that was Wilson on the carry. D'Angelo Alexander will be credited with the stop.
Go black pig, go black pig.
2nd and 9, Mississippi Valley working with a 10-point lead here on Senior Day. 17-7, 14-10 to go. Eason looks to throw. Right side caught by Rankin. Picks up a block by Wagner. They're going to say he stepped out at the 17, maybe 18. Oh, didn't realize he stepped out that far back. 3rd and 4. Ball at the 18.
Hey, listen, far.
Plenty of time on the play clock, still at 12 seconds. Eason checks to the sideline. Delta Devils need a first down here. Chew as much time off the clock as possible. Design quarterback run. Eason's got the first down as he works near the 25. Runs into a wall and thrown down after the play. Delta Devils want a flag. There will not be one, but the first down pickup, that's what the Delta Devils needed. Johnson on the tackle. Gain was to the 24-yard line. 1st and 10, Mississippi Valley.
The clock is running. Coach might have to take a timeout because we can't get the personnel on the field. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Play clock down to 3. Eason calls for the snap. And running straight ahead, not much happening. Gain of maybe 2. There's Jacoby Thomas back in the game on the carry. Tackled by Kevin Victorian. Gain is to the 26. Will bring up 2nd and 8. Ten-point lead for the Delta Devils. 12-18 to go in the ball game. Handoff Wilson. Works to the 30.
Train right. We're going to go Nicky, train right. Nicky.
Travion Green, Shaheed Reese combining on the stop.
Train.
3rd and 4. Delta Devils letting the play clock run down, still at, or now inside 10 seconds, I should say. Eason with play action on 3rd and 4, looking to pass. Got a man wide open at the 40, but just overthrew his intended receiver, Datavius Porter. Oh, golden opportunity there for the Delta Devils, missed as Eason and Porter could not connect. Punting unit will come on. Fernandez back to kick, averaging Nearly 41 yards per punt on the season, as long as 67. He's a 67-yarder here. It's a spiral kick, fair catch called for, taken at the 37 by Xavier Johnson. And the Panthers will start there, 1st and 10. 11:15 to go in this one. Mississippi Valley State 17, Prairie View A&M 7. Delta Devils have scored 17 unanswered here in the second half. Spotted at the Panther 36, 1st and 10, Prairie View. Wisham takes the handoff. Works to the 39, taking off his feet there. Vaughn Jennings in on the stop, along with Elijah Rollins. Give him 2, the 38, 2nd and 8. Connolly to throw on 2nd down. Here comes pressure, and he has to dump it away. Vaughn Jennings was giving chase. 3rd and 8 for the Panthers. Four wide for Conley, empty backfield. Looking to throw, right side, caught, shy of the 1st down. Kenneth Martin comes up with the stop. The pass hauled in by Jalen Howard. It'll leave the Panthers with 4th and 1, 1.5, we'll say. 4th and 2 from the 49. Excuse me, 44, I beg your pardon. Handoff Stewart, he does not get it. Delta Devils sniff it out. Jaron Fox and Dion Reed collide in the Panther backfield, and a turnover on downs. Mississippi Valley State will take over at the Panther 42.
Jalen Bynum everywhere pops on the tackle, 1st and 10, Mississippi Valley.
Ryan Whitaker will check into the Delta Devil backfield. Graduate transfer from Lane College, Memphis, Tennessee. 1st and 10 from the Panther 42. It'll be Whitaker on the carry. Hit and dropped at the line of scrimmage. Not much happening there. Troy James on the tackle.
No gain.
Now Wilson back in from Mississippi Valley. Wilson, a junior out of Troy, Alabama. 2nd and 10 from the Panther 42. Pistol set, play clock down to 3. Well, the Delta Devils have lived on the edge with the play clock all afternoon long. Handoff Wilson, taken down by James as he reaches the Panther 37. Also Travion Green in there.
3rd down, 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5, Mississippi Valley from the Panther 37. 8:40 to go and a 10-point lead for the Delta Devils, 17-7. Eason calls his own number, has the first down, looking for more. Inside the 20 goes Jelani Eason. Down to the 17-yard line, taken down by Green. A 20-yard run for Jelani Eason. Pistol set on 1st and 10 from the 17. We'll check to the sideline. 2 receivers left. H back to the right side for Eason with Wilson behind him. Handoff is to Wilson. And he goes nowhere. Not much happening there around the right side. Troy James, Dante Carter on the tackle. Two possessions. Third and 10 from the Panther 17. Great effort there by. This will be a 36-yard try from the right hash. A chance to make it a 13-point ball game with 6 minutes to go. Fernandez puts it up and puts it through. 36-yard try, good from Orlando Fernandez, and the lead now 20-7 for Mississippi Valley State. We will step aside and take a break here on the Valley State Sports Network. Welcome back. Watson Cook with you on the Valley State Sports Network. 6:03 to go in this one. Mississippi Valley State with a 13-point lead over Prairie View A&M, 20-7. Delta Devils looking to play spoiler this afternoon as Prairie View had a chance to meet Jackson State in the SWAC Championship December 3rd with the win in this one. If the Delta Devils can hang on, I believe that puts the Panthers out. They may could get some help elsewhere in the SWAC today. Southern would have a shot to get in, also Texas Southern. But 20-7 with 6:03 to go. Turnage kicked it short last time. Let's see what the special teams unit chooses to do here. It's going to be another short kick, and a fair catch will be called by one of the upbacks. It was Shaheed Reese. So the Panthers will have it. It appears that they're on 25 is where they'll put it down. Three timeouts left for Prairie View. Plenty of time still left in this one. Still a two-possession game. Conley looks to air it out down the Delta Devils sideline. That ball incomplete. Great coverage downfield. Jamison Lindsay. Pass intended for Christopher Simmons. Conley on 2nd and 10, looks to throw again, comes right side and overshot everybody. Was looking for Ty Holden. Threw that one onto the track here at Rice-Totten Stadium. 3rd and 10. Valley looking for a stop here. 3rd and 10 from the Panther 25. Conley in trouble. Conley goes down. Ronnie Thomas. 10.5 sacks now on the season. We mentioned earlier he's the new single season leader now in double digits here at Mississippi Valley State. Thomas came into this one with 52 total tackles on the year, 9.5 sacks, 16 tackles for loss. He's already got a tackle for loss today, and now his first sack of the afternoon puts him at 10.5 on the year, loss back to the 18. Panthers going. Conley chased out of the pocket, points downfield, and he's brought down from behind. Ball comes loose. Christopher Victor giving chase, brings Conley down. It's a turnover on downs. And the Delta Devils take over deep in Panther territory with 4:58 to play. What an effort this afternoon from Mississippi Valley State.
Right here. Big slice. Yep.
Delta Devils will take over at the Panther 26. You feel like 6 here would do it for the Delta Devils. They just want to chew some clock.
Even if they, hey, listen, we'll get better yardage. Yeah, we're good.
I'm not sure what the pause in play is. Maybe have some issues over on the sideline with one of the chains. Appears they have that sorted out.
Train left, Blackfield, YHR. Hurry. Train left, or train right. Near. Okay, we'll get on the next.
1st and 10, Delta Devils after the turnover on downs. Just under 5 minutes to go, 13-point lead for Valley. Jacoby Thomas in the backfield. We've seen multiple backs this afternoon for the Delta Devils. It'll be Thomas on 1st down. Picks his way for 2. Stacked up and driven back.
Hey, don't get up, don't call it yet.
Kobe Thomas on the carry.
Only going to give him 1 to the 25. We'll bring up 2nd and 9. Letting the play clock run down as far as possible will not be an issue for the Delta Devils. They've flirted with danger there all afternoon. Here they want to let it drain down to 1 second. 2nd and 9 from the 25. Handoff. Thomas gets by one defender and taken down from behind as he crosses the 20 down to the 19.
Train left near.
3rd down. 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3. Got to get to the 16 to pick up a 1st down. Prairie View for now holding on to their timeouts. Clock running under 3:40 to go. Third and short from the 19. Play action. Eason calls his own number. He's got the first down, tripped up by Jemias Presley. But a first down pickup for Jelani Eason off the play action. 4-yard gain, 1st and 10 Valley. They've got an opportunity to run more time off the clock now. Prairie View got to start thinking about timeouts.
Ace, I need another receiver. I need another receiver. They don't fucking pay attention.
1st and 10 from the 15. Easton will have Wilson in the backfield, 2 receivers right along with an H-back. Handoff is to Wilson, has running room inside the 10, upended near the 5. They'll spot him at the 6. Gain of 9 will bring up 2nd and 1.
Take they fucking heart, coach. Eat the clock, coach. Don't get crazy.
Tackle made by Jemias Presley. 2nd and 1. Wilson puts his head down, has the first down to the 3-yard line. Tackle made by Keyshawn Johnson. It'll be 1st and goal for the Delta Devils. Inside 2 minutes to go. Mississippi Valley State can put this one away with a score here.
Give it to him, TJ. TJ, you give it to him.
1st and goal from the 3.
What? Yeah, come on, Smith.
Play clock down to 4. Valley may have to call a timeout here. They take the snap, hand off Wilson. Nowhere to go. Lost 1, maybe 2. They'll mark it back at the 5, so a loss of 2 on the play. Bring up 2nd and goal. Clock continues to run, 1:15 to go. Very interesting to me that Prairie View has not chosen to burn any of their timeouts. I mean, the clock is essentially just going to run out on the Panthers here. Delta Devils will certainly take it as we approach 50 seconds to go. 2nd and goal from the 5. Handoff Wilson, straight ahead, fighting for the goal line. Does he get in there? Yes, he does. Jared Wilson puts the icing on the cake for Mississippi Valley State with a 5-yard touchdown run with 43 seconds to play. It is the first touchdown run of the season for Jared Wilson.
All right, y'all.
As you see the junior from Troy, Alabama getting congratulations on the sideline. 26-7. Fernandez puts the extra point up and through. A 20-point lead now for the Delta Devils over Prairie View. 43 seconds to play. We'll step aside and take a break and be back to finish this one up here on the Valley State Sports Network. Welcome back. Watson Cook with you here on the Valley State Sports Network. What an afternoon it has been for the Delta Devils, coming in with only 1 win on the season. Taking on 6-4 Prairie View, the Delta Devils have erupted in the second half. They trail 7-0 at the break. They've scored 27 unanswered. and are 43 seconds away from victory here at Rice-Stoughton Stadium. A couple of field goals from Orlando Fernandez. Jelani Eason with a touchdown pass to Sylvester Campbell from 15 yards out. Kenneth Martin, a 47-yard interception return for a touchdown. And Jared Wilson with a 5-yard touchdown run just a few moments ago to put this one out of reach. Another short kick taken around the 19-yard line. And Wisham, I beg your pardon, returns it up near the 25. Will finally be taken off his feet. Prairie View will have it at their own 23 with 31 seconds left. Prairie View let a whole lot of time run off the clock on the previous Delta Devil drive. They had all 3 timeouts remaining, but chose not to use them. K.S. Lewis getting downfield to make the stop on the kick return. Mississippi Valley State, 31 seconds away from picking up win number 2 on the year. Handoff straight ahead. Panthers pick up the first down. Goodwater on the carry. Gain is to the 35. Tommy Curtis on the tackle. Time for one more play. It'll be Goodwater again, straight ahead, and he is popped. Absolutely drilled. I believe that was Curtis again. And this one will hit 000. I would say fire up the band, but they've been going strong here in the second half. Mississippi Valley State knocks off Prairie View 27-7 here on Senior Day. Valley will pick up win number 2 on the year. They'll improve to 2-9 overall, 2-6 in SWAC play. Meanwhile, Prairie View falls to 6-5, 5-3 in the SWAC, and have likely cost themselves a spot in the SWAC championship game. What an effort this afternoon out of Mississippi Valley State. Couldn't get things going offensively in the first half, but offense, defense, special teams, they all get it done in the second half. The Delta Devils score 27 unanswered, and they knock off the Prairie View Panthers 27-7 here in Edabina. Congratulations to Coach Vincent Dancy. Picks up win number 9 here in his tenure with Mississippi Valley, and they'll have a little momentum to carry into 2023 with one heck of an effort here this afternoon. 27-7, again, your final score. Delta Devils knock off the Panthers from Prairie View A&M. We thank you for joining us this afternoon. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. With that, we will say good afternoon and thanks for watching Delta Devil football on the Valley State Sports Network.